Hello, folks. Welcome, welcome. It is 2 minutes before the hour, and we are going to let everybody go ahead and join because we're going to start straight up at, I'm Eastern time, and so we're going to start straight up at 6 o'clock Eastern time. So we got about another minute. And if you would like to go ahead and populate the chat, tell us where you are tuning in from. We would love to get to know you just a little bit. You can talk to the other folks in the chat and let us know you're here. And I see about half a dozen people here already, and so excited to have you guys here tonight. It is a beautiful Thursday night in Atlanta, Georgia. My name is April Brum, and we will get started here in 1 minute. I always like to start on time and reward the people that showed up on time, right? Isn't that so fun to be able to walk right in the door, and here we are starting. So hopefully everyone will be able to see and hear, and you'll get lots of good ideas tonight. This is Holiday Cards Made Simple, and this is a webinar. It is recorded, and the recording will be available, of course, for everyone afterwards. So I'm going to go ahead and get started. It is 6 o'clock Eastern time and 5 o'clock Central, 4 o'clock Mountain, and that's how we roll all across the country and sometimes all across the world. There are some people tuning in from other countries, and we're so happy to have you. My name is April Brum. I own a company called Mail Some Joy, LLC, and I am an affiliate with Send Out Cards, and the company now is called Promptings, and I've been with the company for many, many years, and I love, love, love being able to do this for my family and my friends. So tonight we are talking about customer gratitude. It's one of my favorite things to do because customers have all sorts of choices, right? If you're a roofer, there's a dozen other roofers that they could use. So the very first thing that I'd really like to show and talk about is some cards that I have in my possession. Just for reference, I get a lot of cards, and I'm just going to let y'all take a little sneak peek. Do you see that card file over there in the corner? So one of the local pharmacies was going out of business, and I bought their card rack. And so I love to keep all the fun cards that I have. So I'm going to show you this card. Talking about customer gratitude, think about you as the customer for just a moment. I know a lot of us are watching this so that we can learn how to send cards as gratitude cards to our customers. But I want you to put yourself in the place of a customer for just a moment. And this is what happened to me today. This card actually arrived today. It says Happy Veterans Day. My husband served in the Navy. And so this is the IT company that I use. They're called Robinette Consulting, and there's their card back, and they branded their custom card back. They use pearl finish with every card that they do. And then over here, they simply said, we'd like to remember and honor our veterans and extend our sincere gratitude for their courage and sacrifice for our freedom. Thanks to all veterans and their families for serving, the team at Robinette Consulting, and then they all sign it down here at the bottom. And they're able to do that with our system because our system allows you to put your own signatures into the cards. And so this is such a great idea, y'all, to be able to send to your veterans. Our system, our prompting send out cards system allows you to group people. So you don't have to remember who's a veteran and who's not a veteran and that kind of thing. You can actually put people in a group called veterans. And then when it comes time for Veterans Day and 4th of July, you can send this card to those people with one click. So that's super cool. So that's the first one I wanted to show you. The next one I wanted to show you is actually from one of our one of our promptings customer service reps, right? This is so much fun. Says, I can't thank you enough for being so awesome. Who needs luck, right? And on the inside, it just says, hello, April. Just wanted to send a token of my appreciation. I truly appreciate you giving us a call and being awesome. Talking to you made my day, and I had a prompting to let you know. This is a great example of thanking the customer. So we don't think about this sometimes as promptings affiliates and as promptings customers. We are the customer of these customer service reps too, right? So I got this great thank you card from him. And it's so nice to get a thank you card from the thank you card company that you're using, right? All right, so look at this cool one. This is from my friend Joy, and she was out of the country and needed me to help her with something. So again, appreciation. Something like this is just a real quick, they call this a Wordle. You can make this on your computer, or you can even pull one of our catalog cards. And she just wanted to say thank you. And this is a flat card. It came with a gift. She actually sent me a gift that time with that. So that's another thing. This is what she sent me. This is a sticker. It says abundantly lucky, right? Who doesn't want to be abundantly lucky? And so that's what she gave me for that. Now, moving right along, this is another thank you card. This card is in our catalog. So again, we're talking about customer gratitude, right? So this is a thank you card from Callie Tea Garden, by the way. I helped her out with something and we were doing a training, and then on the back, she's got her Finding Joy in the Journey, and then there's her little QR code. So when you're sending customer gratitude, it's okay to do the whole gratitude and keep it non-markety on the inside, but on the back, you can put your branding and make sure and do it that way. Now, are y'all ready for this really cool one? This is so fun. This friend of mine is so techie and so cool. She created a message, a video message to me. Thank you, April. And then this is her video message to me. So when you scan this with your phone, it's the video message that she sent to me. Isn't that so fun? It's such a neat way to do it. It says, April, feeling grateful for your beautiful birthday card and love it, and the love that it brought with it. Love, Sandy. And so then on the back, it's just got her branding on the back that was from her birthday that we did. This is another thank you card. You guys, we have some of the most beautiful thank you cards on the planet. And this one is one of the catalog cards. I do try to stick with catalog cards as much as I can. And so this lets you, do something that really looks like a true watercolor painting that someone did. And then on the inside, this is the plumbing company that I use, DNS Plumbing. They are customers of mine, obviously. And then it says, Dear April, thank you for trusting DNS Plumbing Service to service your plumbing needs. We realize you have many choices, so truly appreciate you choosing us to be your family plumber. It would be possible to express how much we appreciate you and the positive influence you've had on us, both personally and professionally. You are a true gem. With blessings, the DNS Plumbing family. And then there's their small, subtle card back. There's something to be said for a card back that just is like, this is who we are. This is what we do. And it doesn't have to shout from the hills, hey, buy our stuff, buy our stuff, buy our stuff, right? All right, so now I am going to go through here and I'm going to send a thank you card. I have, when you see these little cards like this is one of the ones that I'm going to show you. Do you see the little heart right there? So the little heart can be checked or unchecked. And when you do that, it's actually going to show up in your favorites. So you don't have to go find your favorite card every time. You can totally just put these right here under your favorites, and then you'll be able to see them every time you open up your account. So this particular one, this person just became my customer. They actually work with the Salvation Army. And so I'm going to say, just a note to say, thanks a latte for everything. And so can you guess what I'm going to put in this card? This is going to be a 2-panel card. I'm going to make this a pearl finish, and then I'm going to click next. So you go into the card and you simply open it up. And it's so important just to go in and speak from the heart when you're doing the customer gratitude. And that's what we're talking about tonight. This whole webinar is about customer gratitude. So in my account, I have always kept lots of fun things as far as like graphics and things like that, just to make somebody smile, right? You want somebody to know that they're important. You want them to smile. You can see I send a lot of pictures now, um, uh, that you want them to say, I really appreciate this card, and even go to the point where be an encourager. The world has plenty of critics already. And that's just something I saw on Facebook, and I took it off of Facebook and put it in here. Now, I want you to notice something really cool. Do you see the front of this card has sort of browns and, neutral colors? So on the inside, look at this. Card design colors. It's like Canva threw up in here, y'all. It's so fun. And so I can actually take this color, and that is going to be my font. And so I'm going to go in here and just type. I can't chew gum and talk, y'all, so I'm going to have to be quiet for 2 seconds while I type. Okay, now I'm at the end, and look here, I'm gonna scroll down and it says signature, and I'm gonna put April Brum because he and I just met today, so I can't assume that he knows I'm April Brum. So David, I'm so glad God directed you to me and I was able to help you get your account set up today. I'm looking forward to working with you. Blessings, April Brum. Now on the back, I don't need him to join the 10 card challenge because he already set up an account with me today. So I'm going to go to layouts, and you can save as many layouts as you want to back here. And so I'm simply going to choose a layout that is just something encouraging, and it's got my phone number and email address on it in case he needs it, right? So now I'm going to proceed to cart. Now watch this. Remember it says thanks a latte on the front. So watch this. I love this part. All right, so now I'm going to go to the checkout screen. So it's kind of like you've chosen the card at the grocery store, right? Except these cards, y'all, are just they respect your budget. We're those weird debt-free people, and so that's one of the biggest reasons why I have stuck with this company for so long, because you are not going to beat our prices. You just won't, not for a card like this. And so now I'm going to browse gifts. Now watch this. So I'm going to browse gifts, and there's a lot of really cool gifts in here and stuff like that. But since it says thanks a latte, oh my gosh, look at this dog sock toy. Okay, sorry, I got distracted. That's a new gift. Okay, so I'm going to click on gift cards right here. And then I want to make sure, now the top row is Canadian gift cards. So I want to go down here to where it says Starbucks gift cards, and I'm going to click add gift. So it's going to add a Starbucks gift card down here. Okay. And so look at this. I'm going to go through here, and I'm going to click. When I click add recipients, it's going to show you my whole address list. So I'm not going to do that right in this moment, but you can see that this is scheduled immediate. So I could have scheduled this card out if I wanted to. The gift card is $5. So it's going to go ahead and put a processing fee on there. And this card and gift with shipping and everything is just going to be a couple of bucks above the $5 gift card, y'all. And so I'm going to go in later and go ahead and send this so that I don't reveal, his address or whatever. But y'all, is that not the cutest thing, being able to do that? So anyway, the other thing I wanted to show you guys is when you are, here's another thing that I get to show y'all. So when I click continue and navigate away, because I'm in the checkout screen, this card is going to stay in my card drafts until I come back and finish it later. Isn't that cool? So handy to be able to do that. So the next thing I'm going to do is show you guys what you can do when you want to thank. The other big, huge thank you I do is for Valentine's. So type in Valentine's. And look at this, y'all. So you seriously rock. We're a perfect match, right? Okay, but this is what I do for, this is the card that I did last year for all of my customers. Anybody who spent money with me in the year before, I sent them this card. So obviously I'm not gonna send it again, but on the inside, look, it says, I heart you. Do you see that see the red part right here? Okay. Now on the inside, it says, you're just my type. Get it? Just my type, and it's got typeface on the front. Okay, so then when I customize this and go to the inside, I am letting these customers know that I am so glad that they're in my life and that they're my customer. So you're just my type. And then you could put red, you could put gray, pink, whatever. You're my type of customer. Loyal, true, and consistent. I'm happy to have you. Now watch this tricky trick over here. First name. Do you see this first name field on the far left? If I put it right there, I'm happy to have you. And then it's going to say Kathy. I'm happy to have you, Willie. I'm happy to have you, Connie. Whoever the person is that this is addressed to, it's going to put their name right there. And so I'm going to put a little period and then blessings and then my signature down here at the bottom. Isn't that so cool? So I'm going to change this font because I always change the font to like something like Acme or something like that. So you're my type of customer, true, loyal, true, and consistent. I'm happy to have you. And then it's going to insert their first name. Blessings, April Brown. Now over here, I could put some sort of fun like Valentine something, or maybe just a watercolor heart or something fun over here on the left-hand side. And then on the back, I'm just going to put some sort of gratitude, something fun that's got something to do with gratitude. But like I could even put a picture of just me and my husband, because at the end of the day, when someone buys cards from me or gifts from me and that they're my customer, they're making my family more effective for the kingdom, because we do a lot of missionary work and stuff like that. When I earn money from send out cards and promptings, we turn around and we give a lot of that away. And so it just helps us be able to do more and give more and be more, and it's just so much fun. I just love that. Okay, so this is you guys, we're doing good. We're 16 minutes in. All right, so I'm going to leave you with this one card that actually Kathy Peterson doesn't even know I'm doing this, but she's one of my sweet friends, and I love this card. I leave it on my desk all the time because sometimes you're having that day and you just go, oh, I'm not feeling it today, right? So customer gratitude. This is the last card I'm going to show y'all in this customer gratitude webinar. Look. Hey, guess what? You're pretty amazing. I just thought I'd like you to know that I appreciate you. Y'all, does that not almost make you cry? And so look, it just says happy just because day. Hope your day is as awesome as you are, Kathy. Y'all, if you do this to your customers, not only will they not leave you, but they're going to bring their friends and they're going to tell other people about you and your business. So that is what I want to leave you with tonight, you guys. Become a people collector. If you want to build a business, whether you want to build a promptings business, whether you're building a real estate business, if you're building a business in any type of industry, maybe you're building a nonprofit and growing a nonprofit, whether it's a church or whatever, you need to become a people collector. When you do that, your community will burst wide open and you will find your perfect people. It's one of the things I teach in my business is I teach people to become a people collector, because when you do that, your life is enriched and then you get to share that joy with other people. And I cannot imagine doing any of this without promptings powered by send out cards. So I hope you've enjoyed some of these card ideas. I hope you got some good ideas. I would love to connect with anyone and sort of just brainstorm with you. And God has given us so many opportunities in our lives to love one another. And y'all, I could not do it without this company. So I love this, and I love being able to do this with you guys. And thank you for coming tonight. Share this with a friend. And if you saw this and someone else showed it to you, get back with that person and get them to help you get an account with us right away. And we would love to have you as part of our promptings family. Good night. Have a wonderful night.